This is match 14, as you heard, between the NT Strike and the ACT Comets. Earlier we had the bat flip between the two captains, 𝗂𝗪cy 𝗿𝗂 and Scott Mearn, and it was, let's have a quick look at it here, the ACT Comets who won, and they decided to have a bowl first. So it will be the NT Strike padding up and having a bat trying to set a competitive total today. Here is the NT Strike side, and we have two changes coming in, Jai Ullman and Sam Elder for their first matches of the series. Meanwhile, for the ACT Comets, they have also had two changes. In coming Nick Allen at the top of the order. Game 14 about to get underway, and opening the batting for NT Strike will be 𝗂𝗪cy 𝗿𝗂. So far, he's scored 51 runs in a man-of-the-match display in the first game. He will be opening up sort of from the, I think it's a bit of a northwestern end here at Ksayleys Stadium in Palmerston. About to get underway. And first ball of the day. Good slash at it. That's gone through, beating the fielders and through for a boundary. So only took him one ball to warm up for it, and then he was happy to have a slash. And a slash again from short. That had reached the boundary line relatively easily. That one's lofted again, beats the fielders relatively easy. It'll slowly make its way, but surely, to the boundary line. And that one's gone high and caught. So 𝗿𝗏𝗧, he managed one boundary, and that was all. Although umpire Khan just having a word, we might have a no ball here, meaning, and that's another big slash, beats the fielders. That'll push out. Will that be over the whole way? I think it might be. So the first six of the day as well goes to the Strike captain 𝗂𝗪cy 𝗿𝗂. In comes Evans again, and he's bowled him. Jake Weatherald out now. 6 off 8 he's managed, and again he hasn't quite found his footing in this tournament so far. Referred to as the left-handed Chris Lynn. That one pushed down again, clears the fielders, rolling away to the boundary line. Can they stop it there? No, just gets through. This time short, he's gone down. That'll be caught out. Caught there from Nick Allen. That one he'll drive along the ground, going towards the boundary line, and picks a spot. Bang, that one's gone out and caught. Caught there, cover point, and that will be the end of Silk. 13 off 12. And Skelly claims his first wicket of the afternoon. Elder will, first of all, wearing number 11. Bang. Sweeps along the ground, and finally they get their first boundary since that 9th over. He edges his way towards it. Oh, he's gone for the clean sweep. There you go, along the ground. That'll be 4 runs, and that will be his half century. That one has gone straight down the line. Oh, and I think it's just bounced inside the rope. Gee, that's a big bang. Is that going to be caught? I think it might be. Bang. So there you go. The power surge claims another. That one caught by the captain, Scott Mearn. And Carroll will go out for 55. He made his half century. Gee, that's a good one. That's cleared. And Andrews, with his first ball, finds the rope. Gee, another good one. He clears the fielders and over for 4 again. So 8 runs so far. Oh, big hit. I think he might have found a fielder. He has. So it was short-lived. In fact, that was Elder who's gone now to cross over. And Andrews just pops it up. Is that going to be caught as well? Oh, it is. So suddenly, Rahman He's on a hat-trick. Bang, that one's gone over the top. Through to fine leg. Keeper's having to chase it all the way there to the rope. He's diving. He's gone with a little bit of a spin around there, and that'll meet the boundary line. That's exactly what NT Strike want. Oh, and he's bowled. He's tried to be a bit too cute there. And Evans picks up his third wicket. That. He's going to have a big swing though. He's picked out a spot and they're going to run. They're going to keep going. They're going to keep going. And they've made it through safely for 2. So NT Strike will finish 7 for 145. The ACT Comets will be chasing 146 in the Battle of the Territories here. And looking at the strike scoreboard at the moment, Darcy short 29 off 23 before he popped one up. Jake Weatherall, as I said, disappointing 6 off 9. Match 14 of the top end series, the top end T20 series. That was his bowling figures. In he comes for the first ball. And bang, what a big hit there to start off. It's a wicket though. First ball. That one will hit the ground straight off and then beat the fielder and could be through for a boundary. It will be. Another slash. That one has beaten 𝗬𝗎𝗋𝗋 and that will go for another boundary line. Oh, that one is caught out. So it wasn't to be. Instead, 7 caught behind. That one hit over square leg. He's gone with the reverse there. Very good shot there, Trent. Ooh. And the umps called that. I think you called that first, Trent.
Yep.
Be very happy with that.
Hit him on the full, I think.
So the captain, he gets a wicket. I think that might be his second or third. I think he took a couple out at
6.
Crack. That one is cleared. The roping cleared the fence. Another one bites the dust. This time it is Zac Keogh, the danger man, gone for 12 off 12 balls. And that means the ACT Comets now sitting at 4 for 40 after 7.5 overs. Oh. And they've gotten him there. Eventually it caught up with him. Hogan, very admirable 24 from 27 deliveries there. Ultimately out.
Back of the hand, slow ball, straight up. Cadell McMahon's under that. That's gone so high. And it's out. 12 ball.
So that spells the end for Nick Bros. 15 off 16 deliveries, and ACT moved to 6 for 87. Smith. Oh, and they've stumped him. First ball, the umpire has called it, and suddenly it's 2 fresh legs at the crease. Scott Mearn went for 3 off just 6 balls. Pushed out, and again another wicket off the first ball of the over. I think that is the third one we've had in this innings. Tom Menzies back in the first. Hamish Martin just 6 balls ago, and now Matt Hammond. All 3 of them have taken wickets with their first ball. That one will squeeze through back behind long stop. Can they get to it? Putting everything on it. The rope just gets there ahead. So for a much needed 4 at that as well. And that looks like that might be game. No. It's caught and bowled there. Oh, geez, popped it out. That will be game over. So the ACT Comets, they just couldn't quite get a run on, and they're bowled out 9, or they bowled out 10, I should say, all out for 105. I think that is the same score, if not one less. No, it's one less than their score against the Melbourne Renegades in the last game. So trending in the wrong direction. But NT Strike in the end ultimately too good in the field. Really well-rounded performance from all of them. Carroll, he was the top scorer with 55.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗂𝗃.com.